Today, talking once again, unfortunately, about quality control issues, plus opening the mail, and probably tons more coming up on Friday Night Vinyl. Hi, my name is Frank. It's Friday. That means it's time to kick back, relax, and talk music. A quick update on the Channel 33 RPM merch store. It's temporarily closed. I am changing a few things. I am changing the company that makes and distributes my shirts. That's going to take a little bit of time to figure out, just getting samples from the new company and checking out prototypes and whatnot, plus working on some new designs, working with some designers, some graphic designers, so some good stuff coming up. So if you do check out the merch store, you'll notice everything just says sold out. That's because I'm relaunching and redoing everything, and hopefully that is ready to go in July, latest being August, but hopefully July, so stay tuned for that. I also want to give Chris over at Analog Restorations a big shout out. Chris sent me this really cool record cleaning kit he has developed. It's got a couple of sprays or solutions there, of various cloths, and that really cool custom Channel 33 RPM cloth. So I'm working on a full review. Stay tuned for that in the near future. And I gotta say, Chris is one of the coolest guys. He also sent me that Channel 33 RPM cork mat a while ago, and I've been using it all the time since you sent it to me. It's great quality, but on top of that, it's the little things that Analog Restorations does to make our lives as record collectors easier. For example, that cork mat is just slightly smaller than the record, so you can more easily remove the record from the platter. So anyway, again, wanted to shout out Chris and Analog Restorations, and stay tuned for that review of the new record cleaning kit. And before we get to the mail, I just got the new Kiss album off the Soundboard Tokyo 2001. So apparently this is going to be part of a series of albums Kiss is doing, sort of getting into this official bootleg stuff that bands like Pearl Jam have done, where essentially they're releasing soundboard recordings. But look at this footage. I'm putting it up on the screen here. Check out this footage of the first record on the Kiss record playing. It's like an amusement park ride. That's what my friend Gil called it. Just that the needles going up and down, and just this record was badly warped, at least in my view. That this is completely unacceptable. The second record had a little bit of a warp, and the third record was completely flat, so that was good. But anyway, this is going right back for a refund, or not a refund, exchange. I do want this record. It sounds great. This lineup of Kiss was short-lived, but it was awesome. It was Paul and Gene, of course, Ace Frehley and Eric Singer on drums. Just solid, just smoking, and this was a particularly good set. It's got tracks on here not often played, like Talk to Me, where Ace is singing. So again, disappointed. Made in Canada too, so I'm not sure what my fellow Canadian brothers are up to with that warping, but I haven't heard many other issues with warping from this record, so hopefully that was a one-off and the next one is a lot better. I mean, my other thought about this is it's pretty expensive for what you get. It's 3 records, but the packaging here is bare bones, obviously designed to represent or to resemble a bootleg, but the price doesn't resemble a bootleg. But whatever, I'm happy I got it, and I look forward to getting the new one. You should check this out, and if you do want to check it out, and if you don't want a physical copy, it's also available on the streaming services. All right, let's do the mail. This first one, so I went to the P.O. box this week and got a few things. This first record came from Christopher Ripple. He's a musician, artist from Arizona, and he sent me his first album, and I've opened this one already, but it came in the P.O. box this week, and that's kind of cool. He says, I wanted to surprise you with this album. It's different than a usual album, as you probably have figured out. I had this idea, he says, to print 12-inch jackets with inserts like a regular vinyl album, but without the vinyl. Instead, there is an NFC card inside. They can beep with your phone to bring up the digital music. That way you have a physical album to be checking out with the album artwork, plus digital music as well. So that's cool. The shrink wrap kind of the shrink has kind of shrunk. You can see right there, so I will take that off. But I wasn't familiar at all with this what did he call it? NFC stuff. And I'll show you this in a second. But in terms of this music, it's kind of like a little bit of rock. It's a little bit of pop. It's got an 80s influence to it. He had the insert in here. So there's an image of Christopher. It's got lyrics on the back. So as he said, it's, an album. But instead of a record inside, it's got this card. And then what you do, check this out. This is kind of innovative. Here's my phone, and you hold it up to this card. I think I gotta take the card out of here. This is take it out of here. I don't know how this all works. It works on signals and stuff. So there's a picture of the album cover. There's directions here on how to use it for Android and for iPhone. You go like this, and then use Chrome. And then it takes you can see right there, right to the SoundCloud page where you can stream Christopher's album. So you gotta love the innovative stuff that people are doing. We'll leave a link below so you can check out his album as well. Thanks for saying it over, man. Cheers. Earlier this week, I got a package from another Channel 33 RPM viewer, Kurt. Check out the opening.
Channel 33 RPM.
I got a cool story behind this record. I don't even know when it was. A couple of years ago, I guess I did a video with some of my most wanted records. And one of them I had on there was this Japanese Ozzy Osbourne compilation, only available in Japan. And I haven't picked it up, and I got a email or a message, I think it was on Instagram, a message from viewer Kurt, out of the blue, and he said, hey, I got an extra copy of that. If you're still interested, I'd be up for a trade. So we worked out a trade. I sent him a box. He's really into 8-tracks, and he was interested in getting some Canadian 8-tracks, in the hard rock genre. So I found some of my collection. I sent those to him, plus some metal cassettes, Canadian cassettes, which he was looking for. And in exchange, he sent me this. So I'm excited to open it and show you this grail. I know the term grail is overused. You don't have to tell me in the comments, but once in a while, it's warranted. And he said he included something extra in here. I don't know what that is, but again, looking forward to it. There's a note saying what's in there, but I don't want to. What is this? This is a fridge magnet. Look at this. Black Sabbath, 1984 to 2015, End of the Beginning. What is this? This is an interesting selection of records. I was thinking, is it something to commemorate the end of the Ozzy reunion? But, okay, these are all the records since 84, because it starts with the Tony Iommi, what was that one called? Seventh Star, and it goes through the Tony Martin albums, the Dio reunion stuff. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. And okay, check this out. An Ozzy magnet. I'm a big Ozzy fan. Let's see, he's one of my top 10, maybe top 5 favorite artists. Okay. Osmosis, Ozzy Osbourne demos. That's awesome. I've heard bits and pieces of some of these demos. And the album initially had, what I recall, a much different direction and sound. It was similar in sound to his predecessor, No More Tears, and then the record label or someone wanted a more modern sound. There we go. See the CD. It's got the labels on it. Ozzy Osbourne, Osmosis demos. Unreleased studio demo tracks recorded in London, 1992. It's got the track listing there. So I love it. Thank you very much, Kurt. I love it. And this is my grail, which I've been looking for the longest time. Japanese pressing, Japanese only release. This is the other side of Ozzy Osbourne, and I will show you what this is. He told me it's not a complete set, like it's missing the Obi strip, but I'm totally cool with that. And so this is a compilation. It's got some Randy Rhoads stuff, Mr. Crowley, I Don't Know, Suicide Solution, You Looking at Me, Looking at You, and You Said It All. And then side 2 is some Jakey Lee stuff, Bark at the Moon Live, One Up, the B-side, Spider, Paranoid Live, and Suicide Solution. So which is just one of those cool releases I've been eyeing online for the longest time, and I never had an opportunity to buy it. Of course, this cover is horrible. It doesn't have the Ozzy Osbourne logo of the era. This picture is just a recropping of the gatefold from the Speak of the Devil live album. Nonetheless, I was really excited and looking forward to getting this one, and I wanted it in my collection for the longest time. And here is the record. If you get a complete set, it comes with a couple of posters, Randy and Jakey Lee, and I think some trading cards. But this is the important stuff, right? The actual record. So this looks beautiful. I love it. Thank you very much, Kurt. This goes a long way to completing my Ozzy Osbourne collection. And I hope you enjoyed the stuff I sent you as well. You sent over one more record too, and I'm not familiar with this band, but maybe you guys are. Shades of God by Paradise Lost. Definitely looks interesting, so I also look forward to checking that out. The End Records is a metal label, so I know they've put out a lot of good stuff, so I look forward to this as well. Awesome. Thank you very much, Kurt. All right, love it. I've listened to all of those, digging them, especially that Aussie Japanese album. Gotta love it. All right, got one more in the mail. This came in the P.O. box. Complete surprise. Don't know who this is from. It says Mr. T. Samut, or Samut, from Ontario, Canada. So, don't know what it is. Let's check out what is inside. I'm not going to look at the record yet, but here is a envelope. So let's see what this says. Here we go. Terry Samut, or Samut. I'm butchering that, Terry. I'm sorry, but thanks, Terry. Hi, Frank. As a faithful subscriber, I felt an obligation to send you The Color of Happy, the debut LP of Canadian artist the James Clark Institute, produced by Mo Berg. Mo Berg is from, oh my gosh, the band escaping Pursuit of Happiness. It's from the band Pursuit of Happiness. This wonderful, uplifting album filled with melody, catchy tunes has become a personal favorite of mine, as it helped me get through the recent passing of my father. I'm sorry to hear, Terry. Thus proving once and for all the healing powers of music. Keep up the good work, Frank. Your wide variety of videos, especially the album art versus reality segment, have become a staple to my entertainment viewing. I appreciate that, Terry. Thank you. I wish you and Channel 33 RPM the utmost success. Awesome. Thank you so much. So here's the album he's talking about. The James Clark Institute, The Color of Happy. And you know, it's good to have uplifting albums, right? Especially now. I mean, we're still doing COVID stuff here. I haven't got my hair cut since early May because the barbershops and all that have been closed. Hopefully they're opening again soon, but all that stuff is still going on. So we can all use some uplifting. Okay, so... Okay, he's got an inner sleeve, or a empty inner sleeve, and this record is still sealed. It says, one of Canada's greatest unsung heroes. Okay, let's crack it open. I love discovering new to me music. And of course, as a Canadian, I love supporting music from this country, as I'm sure we all do, right? You like to support homegrown stuff. So let's check out this record. It is on pure black. Looks nice. So I'm going to put it in the sleeve that Terry sent, and I will listen to it this week, and I'll report back on a future episode of Channel 30 of Friday Night Vinyl, and let you all know about the James Clark Institute. Thank you, Terry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you dig the videos. Cheers, man. All right, 33ers, that is today's Friday update. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you dug it, I would appreciate a quick thumbs up as well. Otherwise, I hope you have a great weekend. Until next time, keep on spinning.